Hey guys, 1 second. I thought the top was on better than it was, but it wasn't on that quick. I had poured some juice in a bottle. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hi, guys. I'm trying to hydrate a little bit. I'm not going to be on long, guys. Happy Monday, happy Monday. As you can see, I still haven't got myself 100% straight yet, but I wanted to jump on to encourage you really quick this morning, guys. I have to, I have to go put some clothes on, get myself ready and everything, because I'm still trying to recuperate from yesterday, just because we were up so late. We was out all night. We were having a good time, and I shared the pictures on my Facebook page, on my Facebook post, as well as my sister. But I jumped on here really quick, guys, because I wanted to give you this really quick. 2 Corinthians 7 says, therefore, since we have these promises, dear friends, let us purify ourselves from everything that contaminates body and spirit, perfecting holiness out of reverence for God. So, guys, I heard the Holy Spirit say immediately, it's time to go to another level. Good morning, Karen. It's time to go to another level. We have celebrated this weekend tremendously. I was so glad to see everybody. We have had a great time. We have given God the glory. But guys, I want to tell you that God is worthy of all the glory. He's worthy of all the praise. He's such a good God. He's brought us from a mighty long ways. And guys, you got to love on the people who are willing to love you. You got to love on the people who are willing to invest in you, but you got to love yourself as well. Loving yourself means taking that time out. So many times people be like, I want to live like y'all. I want to be like y'all. Listen, it's just a matter of celebrating today. It's a matter of celebrating the time that God has given us. We take too many of the small things too serious. We sweat the small things. We worry about the wrong things. We put our focus on the wrong people when all we need to do is put our focus on God. And this thing says, therefore, since we have these promises, we have the promises of God. There's no need to continue to walk in depression. There's no need to continue to worry about things, because listen, we have the promises of God, and the promises of God lets us know that our latter days will be better than our past. We need to look up, and that means that we have to invest not only in the ones that love us, but the promises that God has given us requires that we go to another level. At this moment in time, guys, it's not only about purifying yourself, but purify yourself from those things that contaminate your spirit. That means you can't be a part of everything. So if it requires me to be around my family and not to be in those some of those places that I know will compromise my spirit, that means that's what I need to do. If it requires me to walk away from people that don't have my best interests at heart, that means that's what I need to do. If it requires me to make a hard decision, rather the best alternative to a worse decision, then it means that, listen, that's best for you, but not best for me. It requires me to walk away from that. Purify yourselves by getting rid of anything that contaminates your spirit, your peace, your soul, anything. Listen, get rid of the drama so that you can give full reverence to God. That means so that when you go to God and you go in the presence of God, God has not, he don't see the contamination and the drama and the sin and the foolishness. He sees you. So when you say, God, look at me, allow God to be able to see you so that he can move on your behalf. that he can move through the spirit so that you can hear his spirit. Because listen, contamination will keep you away from God. You think it won't, but listen, the Bible is happening now right before our eyes. The mark of the beast. Listen, everything is happening right now. The weather, the changes, the mood and people, the cold highs, it's all unfolding before our eyes. It's not like God didn't give us the plan and the recipe to say, listen, this is what's going to happen so that we can know what to expect. He did it. But yet here we are acting like we're surprised that we don't know what's going on in the world. Well, you got to get rid of the contamination in your heart, in your body, everything, so that God can move on our behalf. Because if, hey, Robbie, I'm on a live. Hey. So yeah, you got to get rid of the contamination so that God can hear your prayers and that you can hear God more importantly. Okay, and that means that when you reverence God, you have respect for God. That means you fear God in a godly way. Like you're not big enough to do anything that you want to do, because you know if God should take his hand from you, where would you be? If God should take his hand off of us, none of us would be here right now. That means even the simple thing, because listen, karma has a way of coming back to give you a taste of what you had the nerve to put out there. Listen to what I'm saying. Karma has a way of coming back to make you take a taste of the very poison you put out there. Whatever you put out, you getting back, guys. I keep saying that. And now in this day and age, you want to be closer to God than you've ever been to him. Because listen, these are trying times and we need God. We need family. We need friends. We need loved ones. But most importantly, we need God above any and everything. We need him. So rid yourself of any contamination that would keep you from being a step closer to God, because it's time to level up. And the only way that you're going to make it now is with God. And I'm not trying to press fear into people. I'm not trying to intimidate people, but I'm trying to tell you the only way that you're going to make it now in these last and final days is if you have God on your side. He's the only one that can give you joy in the midst of sorrow. I know what I'm talking about. He's the only one that can give you joy when you're sick. He's the only one that can give you peace when you're surrounded by drama and unconventional situations. He's the only one that can save you. You're going to go to your liquor bottle, and your liquor bottle ain't gonna do it for you. You're going to want to get drunk and can't get drunk. Somebody listen to what I'm saying. You're going to want to take your life, and you're not going to be able to take your life because God has destined that you walk it out. You're going to want to go to somebody and act a fool and do everything you want to do. And it's not going to help. Listen, you're not going to find no relief until you find the relief of God. Nobody like God. Nobody like God. So it's time to level up, and you got to rid yourself of all things that contaminate you. I'm going to go off of this again, 2 Corinthians 7. Therefore, since we have these promises, dear friends, let us purify ourselves from everything that contaminates body and spirit, perfecting holiness out of reverence for God. So that's it, guys. It's time to level up. It's time to go up a level. God is speaking. And he's been real clear about what he's saying. He's been very, very clear about what he's saying. And there's nobody like God. So listen, get rid of anything that can damage your spirit, that can damage your peace, guys, and enjoy each day. Tomorrow is not promised. And again, thank you for sharing in me and my family festivities. We had a ball. They went to breakfast this morning. I couldn't get it together, so I didn't make it, but just the same, we thank God for traveling mercies for everybody that hit the highway last night and this morning, and we just thank God because he's an awesome God. He's awesome. He's great. So listen, I love you guys. Have a blessed one. I'll be posting again later on today. Remember I told you guys, which I haven't been very good at for those, well, maybe I have. For those who don't know me, new followers, because remember I left the 8,000 on the other page. Don't forget to tag and share so people can find me. And also, I'm going to put a random picture up again as I let people begin to know who I am. I am author Reverend Dr. Michelle K. Taylor. In the flesh. Even at my worst, God is still blessing me. So I give him praise for that. You guys have a blessed day. This is Dr. Michelle. Peace.